So, hello. I am going to do some like first impressions on some new makeup that I recently bought. Actually, I got it yesterday, and then I'm going to do a fall look that I wore yesterday, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't film it yesterday because I was in a rush to go to work. So we're gonna redo it, or as close as I can to redo it. I'm sorry, I'm like trying to get to my liquid lip to this thing. It has all my liquid lips in it, some eyeshadow palettes, highlighters. It has a bunch of stuff in it. So I'm gonna like test out some of like the new products I have. That one's not new. I just rebought it. I think I know I have it. So Wet n Wild has come out with some new colors. They have this beautiful blue, this really dark red called Video Vixen. The blue is, the shade is teal. Nice name. And then they have like a black one. I had to re-glue the cap onto it because it was broke right here. So that's why it looks kind of messy, even though I just got it yesterday. And this one is called So Nor Cool. And we're going to try, I think, because right now I have chapstick on to just hydrate my lips. I'm going to wipe that off. And I'm sorry about this area right here. I had a pimple the size of Jupiter pop up. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do like half and then maybe like a full on bottom to like see how it looks. I guess we're going to start out with the black shade. The consistency is, it's not thick, but it's not like runny either. I guess it'd be like a happy medium. And right off, I can tell you it's kind of patchy. I can see it. I don't know if y'all can, but right here, I keep going over it and it still does not want to stick.
First couple days, nothing. On the third day, I finally got a picture of what really threw me off.
And I'll zoom y'all in like a little bit closer. It almost has the consistency of like liquid eyeliner. But you can see it being really patchy right here. And then right here, it does not look good on me. I don't wear black lipstick. I bought it specifically just for this video. The next color I'm gonna do is that dark red, the Vixen, Video Vixen. I'm gonna do it over here. Hopefully it is not as patchy as the black.
When I pulled my trail camera down off the post, I knew I'd got a photograph, whatever it was, that killed my sheep.
It's actually really pretty. It's patchy as well, but it's not that bad. And it might just be the way I wear it. It is pretty though. So I'm gonna go ahead and take both of those off. The one I am really excited for is this blue. And I don't care for like bright colors. I am a very, very, very much a dark color person, but we're gonna try the blue. Or the teal, or whatever you want to call it. So, oh wow. Okay. So it's very bright, and this is a lot thicker than that black. I don't know how I am going to make this look good. There's really no way to.
Goodyear and Cooper tires with the Miles credit card. Request your appointment today. How do you top off pizza night, Sarah wondered? With Nestle Toll House morsels. Yeah, a cookie pizza with 100% real chocolate. Nestle Toll House.
This is definitely not a color I would wear every day because, again, I'm not a bright color person. I really do love my dark colors. It is a very pretty color though. And right here it looks a whole lot more blue than what it does in my mirror. Right now in my mirror it looks kind of like a green blue, like a genuine teal. So this does no justice as to the actual color of it. It feels really hydrating, but I know in a minute it's gonna start drying down. And I really don't wanna have blue lips for the sake of this video at all. So I'm going to take it off as quick as I can. I'm actually going to grab, if I can find it, it's right here. I'm actually gonna take this liquid lip eraser by by Maybelline. Yeah. And go over it.
And your current treatment hasn't worked well enough. It may be time for a change. Ask your doctor about Intivia.
And you wanna like saturate it with the eraser.
Just for UC and Crohn's. Intivia works the site of inflammation in the GI tract.
So you know it's working whenever you have like the blue or whatever color you have on.
Infusion and serious allergic reactions during or after treatment.
So then lips together.
Infection can be serious. PML, a rare, serious, potentially fatal brain infection caused by a virus, may be possible. Tell your doctor if you have an infection.
And there you go.
It's frequent infections or have flu-like symptoms.
It's off. So I know my lips are gonna hate me, and that's okay. That's why I have some more chapstick. Put some chapstick on and let it go.
Relief and remission within reach.
So chapstick. Alright, so that is those 3 colors that I got that are new. I just wanted to show them, let y'all see what they look like. And now I'm going to move on to what I actually came here to do, which is that bright red lip, or not bright red lip, but the fall look. And I'm going to start from base, from nothing. This is what I look like without it. I'm going to take a little bit of this right here. It is called Jouedo. I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce it. If y'all can, let me know. It's like SHISEIDO. Benefits. It's a wrinkle cream, but it helps right here with the dryness under my eyes, right here. That's what I'm going to use it for. And you don't need a whole lot. It covers quite a bit of area with the tiniest amount. Rub it in.
David's trail camera picture was taken right in his machine shed where he works all the time. I truly believe the death cat
And
was stalking his sin. In other words, he was stalking David.
hold on, give me just a second, guys.
On the hunt. Yeah. We're going to have to put part of the team down in this farm country and the other part of the team up in the high country and work both ways towards that traffic.
Okay.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Add all that in.
No problem, Chase.
And then on bottom, I am going to use, if I can find it, I have I can use my photo finish. That's cool. But it's not the one I wanted. I don't know where the one I used yesterday is. Yesterday, the one I used, it's like, oh, there it is. It's right here. So this is Master Primer by Maybelline. It is a blur and illuminate. It has a pink sheen to it, which does not bother me at all, even though I don't really care for pink. So y'all can see it on the back of my hand real quick. It has like that shine to it, and it's like a pink undertone, which is great because that's what I am. So it's not that big of a deal to me to have pink on my face. After that, I'm going to take it, and I do put a lot of primer on only because I have to.
We're ready for bait. Okay. All right. I brought the bait.
I don't want my makeup to budge anywhere in my T-zone or on my cheeks
But tonight, it was Trapper's turn.
because
The owner, I love you think I've never baited a trap before?
go all the way down my nose, huh?
There's a little bit of everything there. Some goats,
Get some
pork,
chin.
some beef. What you don't know is there's a little extra in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I peed on it. I peed on the bait. After our last eyewitness, we come to the conclusion that this creature's stalking humans. It's stalking their scent. So what Trapper didn't know is after I got all the bait in the bucket, I peed on all the bait. But I can't
Give my
believe
eyes a little
that
bit.
you thought you could get away. There's something about that bait you don't know. What's that? Well, I'll wait till later to tell you.
I'm sorry if y'all can hear my TV. It's Mountain Monsters in the background. I have to have something to talk over. Not really talk over, but just to talk. But the guys are great. I think they're hilarious. So I'm gonna unplug my phone. I'm actually gonna see y'all right here where y'all are a little bit straighter for me. And I am going to go in with the Sephora Pro beauty sponge. It's flat on two ends, it's flat on the tip, and it is round on bottom. I have actually not used this side yet. Usually I just use these two. And I am going to go in with, if I can get it, I'm going to completely open up my Milani Conceal and Perfect base. I am going to throw, and I just want to like liquefy down a little bit, only because to me it's a little thick. I'm not a big fan on like thick foundation, even though I do like full coverage. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the e.l.f. setting spray. Take it, shake it up real quick, and it should be perfect after that, because I didn't thin it out yesterday, which I've only had this for about 2 days now, or this bottle anyway, and usually I thin it out on like the first one. So there we go. So you can see how thick it is. It doesn't move. I mean, it's moving down my hand because I have that primer. It's really slick, but it does not move from like how you squirt it out. It's great. I'm going to go in with, we can try like the end of the Beauty Blender. It's not that big of a deal. I just haven't done it yet.
Scratch marks, you gotta remember this thing can climb trees. Don't let your guard down, it can be laying right above you. I never don't get pounced on my back. My stick in here, guys, be careful. So much for the nice open.
Go all over. I start on my forehead. I know a lot of people start on like their cheeks. I just want to get my forehead out of the way because that's what I like to do. Go over my eyes.
Exactly what he did the other night.
Okay, so impression on the round end, I'm not a fan of it, so I'm going to go back to my flat end here. I can get a lot more covered with this end.
You know how them old cats and stuff like hang around them old gardens, that's where their best feed's coming from. We should check it out. The door's open. Well, I don't like those guys. Something's definitely traveling in and out of here. What do we got right here, guys? I know what that is. Well, I ain't seen that Lord mercy. This is the same track we found her was on. Same track. How big is Trapper? Go ahead, Buck. Try. Same track we found over Early Storm. It looks like it's going right into this old barn. It's fresh. Barn's here lately. Now be careful. I mean, be careful. We're gonna check in and cut this out. This is real fresh guy. Take your time, Buck. This barn's full of stuff. I can smell something here too, guys. Watch your steps.
Okay, so I am pretty much covered now. It didn't take me long to do my foundation because I want just to have like coverage versus making it look good, because I'll make it look good in a little bit. You can still see, like, I have dark circles. I'll take care of those with some concealer in a minute. Let me get y'all back to where y'all were. Okay. All right.
He was up there. He got that stuff down right up the stairs. We found this like we had to interrupt the applause in the middle of the heat. As soon as we come up, we heard a big noise and that thing took off up the stairs. I heard something. I heard that. What's that? I heard there, guys. We ran here down that damn stairs and he second door right there. I can't say nothing yet. So look, stick it away. Stick it away. Some boom. Stop blazing away. I'm going there. Get up in here. Get up in here. Mark, side him up. Look high. Look high. Willie? Right behind you. Girls, I'm telling you, get the grill, he's right here. Cover the whole surrounding area before you step on any further, guys. And there's a whole big rock there behind, so man, he can be anywhere up there. Anywhere. Watch yourselves. I'll tell you what, that's what he likes. Get an R-rated above us. It's a bad place to be, boys. We need to get him clear the rest of this, boys. We gotta clear this floor first.
All right.
I think this level's clear, guys. We can move up to the next level. Oh, hell, Buck, you're bleeding. You're bleeding, dude. Side your head. Turn it up that way. Look. Hold it. Did you nick something on there? Your tail on top? Where it come from?
Okay. So now that I'm done with foundation, I'm going to wipe that off the back of my hand. Grab my Age Rewind by Maybelline. Twist it up. This is the color. This is medium. Go from here down my nose, top lip, chin. Grab that beauty blender again, blend it out.
Answer the call with protein and iron to power those muscles. Special K protein has those muscle-loving nutrients. Made delicious. Special K, powering.
Alright, so after this, I'm going to go in and set my face. I don't know if this is my old one or if this is my new one. I'm assuming it's my new one because it's harder to open. Yeah, so we might use that. Right now I'm just going to go in with my old one and the Milani Natural Beige setting powder. Well, this is actually like powder, like foundation powder, but it sets my face better than anything I've ever had. So I have that, and then I have the same one in the color Natural Light. If any of y'all drink Natural Light, that's nasty. Oh, gross. Let me find stuff here. I want to go in with my Real Techniques. I think this is their expert face brush. I'm going to go in, just kind of set the under eye real quick, because I'm also going to go in and bake that. I just don't want my under eye to crease. Do it on top here a little bit. My TV turned off. I'll be right back, guys. I got to have sound. I'm sorry.
And just as easy to customize for a fantastic finish inside and out. And if you act now, you can get a future steel building and save
Okay.
during their inventory sell-off.
So that was just, I was setting just my under eye just a little bit because I didn't want to have my eyes to crease. I want to go ahead and set my nose since I'm right there. Just get some in like the creases of my nose because that is where I crease the most aside from underneath my eyes.
Like as hard and as difficult it was for us to separate
Okay. And then I'm gonna take the deal that it comes with, these things. I'm just gonna press everywhere.
We think it's in this old barn. The death cat revolves around Cherokee legend. Whenever you see this creature, if it stops you, or if you see it, then death will soon follow. Did you make something like that? Where'd it come from? Look out, look out, look out, look out! He's up there, he's up there, guys. He's up there. There's a half-eaten goat that's still almost on top of us. It had a leg, clear off, folks. It's
Get
inside.
it going. I know this is like not the best like makeup technique to like set your face with tinted powder because it makes you look darker. I am actually pretty dang dark. So, and for me to use like translucent powder all over my face is not good for me. But I can do it sometimes. It is about to be the time of year that I can when it gets colder outside, when it's winter. I am able to do that only because I'm like super white during the winter. Otherwise, I'm pretty dang dark because I stay outside a lot on my days off. I don't want to be inside. I am inside right now for the sake of the video. So after I do that, I'm going to go, I'm scooting on just a little bit here. Okay, so now I'm going to finish setting my under eyes. The only thing I will ever set with white translucent powder is my under eyes. And that is because I want to bake my face. I want to look snatched. First thing I need to do though before I bake my under eyes, because I'm going to bring it over to my nose, is I need to contour my nose. I guess we can take this. If y'all can see this, look how pretty this is. My best friend and my sister sent me this for my birthday. It says Faith, and it has a little bitty white cross with it right there. In all honesty, it made everything that she sent me made me cry because I do miss her. She lives 8 hours away from me. It's not like I can't go down there and see her, which I am actually doing, and she had no idea up until today that I was coming down. So I'm going to take the Naked brush that I showed y'all earlier. Or I didn't show y'all this earlier. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to use like the flat end of like the Naked brush from the Naked palette by Urban Decay. I'm going to jump into the lightest shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to start at the end of my nose. Draw like an 11. Right here. I can see that a little bit. And I'm going to go up the side of my nose. I am not going to flare out right here. And like right here. What that does is it makes your nose look wider up here. You want it to look snatched if you create that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually feather it out into my eyebrow. And when I bring in my eyebrows, because right here I have some really light ones that I don't mess with, so when I do that, you're going to see it like kind of fade out into it. So then you have one line. Sorry, my dog was barking. So I'm going to do that on both sides of my nose. I'm going to come down here, flatten the end of my nose out. I'm going to draw a little line right there. So, you see that? Awesome. I thought someone here, or I thought someone was home. So now I'm going to take an actual beauty blender and I'm going to dip into the Coty translucent powder, which is the only translucent powder I will set on my face. I'm going to bring it from right here at the edge of that contour. I'm going to go straight down with it. I'm going to bring it all the way across.
In my dad's footsteps. And now you are gonna be part of your own family. There's enough coffee made pumpkin spice flavor for one more cup.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, every time.
Sophie.
Oh, because the
Coffee made seasonal flavors are here.
It's like a man with no fingers.
I struggled with
And I'm going to bake this because I didn't really set it fully underneath my under eyes. I just put like a light coat so it wouldn't crease.
It made me really sad. So I talked
I'm
to
going
my
to
doctor.
bake now under.
Prescribed it to him.
And then I am also putting a small line right here
A different
for where I contour out later. I can know where not to go
struggling with bipolar depression.
on my chin.
It's not for everyone. Call
Heard?
your doctor about unusual
Heard.
changes, behavior.
So right now I look really white. That's not really the plan, but it's how it's happening. So I'm gonna bring this in a little closer so I'm not having to reach very far for anything. It got really dark, I'm sorry. Our weather out here is kind of weird. It gets dark, it gets light. It's alright with me, but I know it makes my lighting look weird and unusual. So
I like what I'm seeing on Fortuna.
I'm going to go back in with that Shade and Light palette and that same like pro whatever it is, the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I'm going to go into the medium shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette.
Don't wait for a chip like this to crack your whole
I'm
windshield.
going to contour out my cheekbones.
Present, you get a strong repair that you can trust. Plus, with most insurance, a safe light repair is no cost to you.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Today we're opening more than 150,000 locations for Domino's Hot Spots. Like beaches, roadside attractions, and black bars. You can finally have Domino's delivered to every single one of them. No address? No problem. Find Domino's Hot Spot near you. Get 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each.
Get the pizza you love delivered to a Domino's hotspot near you, or any of the other outdoor locations now open for Domino's delivery.
Energize your weight loss with new Slim Fast Advanced Energy.
I'm going to bring it onto my head.
Has a cup of coffee, giving you energy for hours. See results in just 1 week.
Okay.
Try new Slim Fast Advanced Energy. Text Energize to 44222.
Most people don't know that
And I'm done with the Shade and Light palette. I'm not going to use it anymore. My next one I'm going to go into, and it's a little bit lighter than the Kat Von D, which is what I want. I just wanted the Kat Von D down so I knew where I wanted it at. And then I'm going to go in. It's actually like a bronzer and contour in one. It's called Hotel Heiress by Tarte. I'm going to dip some into that. It is kind of dark,
you talk yourself
but that is alright.
is how to talk to others. Black line on the bottom of the pool never talks back. If I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self to open up, to talk to your friends, family, and to work with a professional therapist. Therapy can dramatically change your life. It helped me a lot, so you should try it for yourself. Brought to you by Talkspace. Therapy for all.
Dude, I don't know. Over what we just did. And I think we're good. Right now I look a little crazy. That's alright with me. I don't care. Next, I am going to go ahead and wipe the bake off because I don't want it there anymore. Okay. Y'all can still see that contour that's full. Sorry about that. I enjoy it. I'm going to use this flat brush and blend out that contour on my nose. So what I'm going to do, because there's so much powder on my face, I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and just kind of lock all of it in real quick. I'm going to get a little bit wet so it all like soaks up into all that powder, because my face is going to be super dry after doing this, which that's all right. So next I'm going to go in with I kind of want to do this Juvia's Place. I've been messing with this palette for a couple days now, and I love it. So I think I'm going to go. So the palette looks like this. And this is what the inside looks like. This yellow right here is really pretty. I'm going to go into this color right here, though, and this color right here. I'm not going to mix them together just yet. That orange is going to go, and you don't have to have a whole lot. That's the one good thing about these. You don't have to have a whole lot of product, because all you are doing is going to go into my crease.
That absolutely proves the Cherokee Death Cat exists in Cherokee County, North Carolina. Hell yes. And the damn rookie proves it. You're dang all right. Good job, Doc. After seeing the Death Cat the other night, I knew it was big and I knew it was fast. I had no idea until I seen this picture how big it really is. This thing is humongous. Yeah, 12 pictures. Do you have any more? Yeah, let's take him on with that. Cherokee Death Cat may not have gotten in her trap. We've got him on the trail cam. There's no doubt in my mind that this Cherokee Death Cat exists down here. I've wanted to guard this thing my whole life. Now, we may have not got him in the trap, but at least we got a picture of him. That's right. I'm putting that picture up on the wall. Don't blame me, bro.
So now that we have that in place of where it's going, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just going to diffuse it out just a little bit. I don't want it as dark as that, because I do want to still put some red on top of it.
We've seen its tracks. Jeff got on the thermal, and we got one heck of a photo of the Cherokee Death Cat. After seeing that trail camera photo and the size of those damn footprints, he's way over 500 pounds. He's definitely the largest cat in North America. Good hunt, God. Good hunt. Good hunt. I've always wanted to go after the Death Cat. This has been something I've wanted to do my whole life. This is my heritage. I don't know if my Cherokee blood protected us here tonight, but I definitely feel a connection with this creature.
Next, I'm going to go into that. It's called Bintu. It's like a dark maroon color. I'm going to put that right on top of the orange.
Wow. We're in Raleigh County and we're going after a bear pit. There's something out here that's killing bears. I'm a very patient bear hunter. We need to get this thing, kill these bears. This is supposed to be. I'll go back and find myself by hand. They'll get right there. You'll have your chance if you're still on the team. It's killing these bears in there. They're out here looking for it. I want to put a round in that thing. That whole team of risk. This is the most dangerous night hunt we've ever attended. We have no idea what this creature's capable of. We need to take him out and take him out now. Jeff, we want our stuff home. We need help. We'll take him out tonight. Stop.
Alright, so I'm now going to get rid of that palette because I'm done with it. And I'm going to jump into my Morphe M35V, which has some more maroons in it. Some really pretty purple, or pretty maroons, purples. So, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna go into this one right here. This one, sorry. This one, and some of the black over here in the corner, right here. Oh, my bad, some right here. These colors are called, I'm going to go into Trice, Wild Thing, and the black is called a Little Black Book, or the Little Black Book. So first I'm gonna go into Trice, which is that pinky purple color. It's not really maroon, but it does brighten things up quite a bit. I think it's pretty.
Headed to Raleigh County, West Virginia, and we're going after Banana Bear Beach.
Hoorah! Old Willie's needs help on that fat ice and sit out a little bit on this one because I want to get this low life.
Absolutely. Those bear beaks are 1,500-pound creatures. Wow. And the son of a bitch has the body of a big grizzly bear and has a canine head, a big long snout, huge teeth, and then damn big pointed ears. I don't know if it's a hybrid or a mutation, but I know one thing from all the reports: the son of a bitch exists, and he's devastating the bear population right here in Raleigh County.
We gonna see if we can unexist him here in Raleigh County. I'll tell you what, I'm a very passionate bear hunter. I love the absolute school of bear hunting. I respect bears. For something to come in here and kill these bears and mutilate them for no reason whatsoever, I guarantee you I'm gonna...
So that's what I have right now. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that Wild Thing and mix in some of that black. I don't need a whole lot of the black because I don't want it to like darken up too much. This is gonna go out right here. It is not leaving this area.
Big bear beast was in 1887. Really? Yes.
Yeah.
Loggers and settlers.
Yeah, settlers, and like Diplo said, I did a little research on the old bear beast. I won't get down to...
Wait. What button on the computer did you push?
I don't know even how to turn the computer on. Now the old library, got the old history books.
Listening to these guys talk in the background is funny. I don't even know what they're looking at right now. I don't want to turn around because I'm focused on this. It's warm. Alright. I can't blend out with that brush right now, so I'm gonna go back in with that 441 brush by Morphe. Just kind of diffuse out that black because it got a little too dark. I want that gone. You see how like it looks like it's just concentrated right there? I don't like that at all. So I don't know. I guess I can go in with a little bit more black.
Nobody's so scalp, you know. Let us do that very often.
That's one thing I told Mile when I got married, boys. I said, got an addiction, ain't drugs or alcohol, wild women's bear hunting in the We got something going on up here now. We got that's what we're here for.
There's so many dead bears.
Just how many bears y'all found killed?
We have about 19 that have been killed.
19?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, bear. Yeah, it's wiping them out up here.
That's why we got to get on him, because I'm actually thinking that he may have eliminated the bear in maybe a 3 square mile area.
What's good?
Have you had an encounter with him, Barry?
Yes, sir, I have. We were hunting up here, just a mile or so up the ridge. Had the dogs running.
So right now it looks like this. We got some blacks, some purples. I know right here it looks really dark. It looks like I'm just wearing like black with a little bit of hint pink in it. It's not the case. So I'm going to grab my other M441 brush. I am going to go back into that Trice. And then I'm also going to pick up Seduced on the same brush. And this is going to be my lid color. It's going to diffuse out that black on the edge, which is kind of what I want.
That's the most recent killing I know of in this area.
Get some more Trice, more Seduced. Right.
4 weeks ago, and I had my Jack Russell with me.
dog was just raising Cain, and I thought, man, what's the matter with that dog? Here, this big thing was looking right at us, and my gosh, this thing was big. Had long, shaggy hair, had a body like a grizzly bear, but like a canine head, and had a whole mouthful of teeth. So you actually seen it right out in broad daylight? Yeah. How far away were you? I was about 40 yards away down there with that tree. Holy careful. Awful bad. I hear you, Pee Wee. The creature that
All right.
Pee Wee described sound like the grizzly bear. There was no grizzly bear in West Virginia. And plus the head he was talking about had a canine head. That don't make no even sense. Yo, have you seen it or had a camera videotape before? Yeah. I live about half a
So,
mile down the
I'm sorry if I keep saying herd. It's a work thing. I can't help it, and I'm sorry. Oops. Next, I'm going to go. I don't know if I want to do a wing, which I probably will. Who am I kidding? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not doing a wing. I'm going to go in with an LA Colors pencil.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get here tonight. No Wayne's team. We're gonna put some heat on Mr. Burnaby. We're gonna put a stop to it. Yes, sir. Good. Thank you very much, guys. Yes, sir. We need to get this thing. It's killing these bears. This is personal to me. I mean personal. We really got a great place to do our first night investigation. Badger found that mutilated bear only a half mile from here, and that's the latest kill we know of. Guys, this bear is terrorizing Raleigh County. He's preying on our black bear right here in West Virginia. Yeah. He's as big as a grizzly bear. He has a damn canine type head. He comes through the woods like a Sherman tank. You can't outrun him. You gotta stand and fight. We're not hunting this son of a bitch. We need to find out the place. What we're looking for is a place where we can set our trap. Yeah, we don't want to shake him up and hear moving on. It's raining and snowing. Typical mountain weather. You ready to have a bag? I'm ready. Okay, let's go do it. Yes, sir. I'm ready. Yes, sir. The terrain here in Raleigh County is really rough. It's been strip line for years. We gotta be really careful with these high walls.
Okay, so now that I have that, I'm actually going to go in with a Morphe pencil brush. I'm just going to buff that out. I don't want it like super, super dark.
Trapper. Yeah, we need to go over to this tree and investigate it. I got some hot sand all the way around the bottom of it. Take a look. Looks like this. There's something on the ground. Yeah, we better check that out. This one, right? That's what I was seeing from back.
And you know what? I'm not digging it. So I am gonna go in and do a wing, actually. Because I'm more comfortable with wings than I am with anything else. So I have that. I need this, which is my Tarteist Clay Eyeliner by Tarte. Oh, that's lovely. It just spewed out everywhere. Great.
Indoor and outdoor allergies can stand in the way of enjoying the moment. Allegra is the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief. In just 1 hour, it starts tackling tough allergy symptoms for 24 hours of relief. Get back to the moment with
I can't believe that happened. That almost never happens with my eyeliner. Where it'll just like spew out. This is bad. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go wash my hand off.
Just takes a little creativity. The light beer you've been waiting for has arrived. Lower carbs, lower calories, higher expectations. Come on, Premier.
Echo thick and fluffy waffles are so thick,
So-
so fluffy, so delicious.
Y'all want to know why I use this eyeliner? Here's the reason. It doesn't come off
Not to share.
at all. So, let me find my micellar water. See if this will help a little bit.
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
Get a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or a Slinger Flex Tots for $2.99. Try it today.
See if this will help any.
People are having Swiss people. They're hot and cold, big
This is ridiculous. I honestly cannot believe this happened.
Delivery that goes from oven to lost, then to
That's about
dogs,
it.
traffic to roundhouses. DiGiorno delivers a crispy caramelized crust straight from your oven. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Energize your weight loss with new Slim Fast Advanced Energy with as much caffeine as a cup of coffee, giving you energy for hours. See results in just 1 week. Try new Slim Fast Advanced Energy.
This is ridiculous. I hate that this happened. It's like it's still on my hand and I've been sitting here. Do something, we'll get this off. What it is that this stuff, like this eyeliner, like combines with almost like ink. So now that I know that this is not a good tube anymore, that's how you know when it's old. It's like it starts cracking, everything starts coming out. And let me get it off my hand. I don't think I can.
He's gone nose blind. He thinks it smells fine, but his mom smells this. Luckily for all your hard to wash fabrics.
So there's one part of my fingernail is not going to come off because my butt had to glue my fingernail back on. Because I'm awesome.
You want to try it again and again and maybe just one more time. Indulge in irresistible freshness.
I broke it at work. You can see it right there. I glued it back. So that black's not going to come off. I'm not worried about it because tomorrow I'll go get them redone.
Chewy.com delivers everything your pets need right to your door. You ship all your favorite brands of dog food, cat food, litter, toys,
I need to go get my toes done too.
all at amazing prices.
Maybe y'all can give me ideas on like what to do.
With Chewy.com,
Okay.
you don't have to bring a sweat.
It's gonna have to work. It's off as best as it's going right. So get my brush because it's my only good brush for doing eyeliner. My brush. Let me see if I can find my other clay eyeliner. Same brand, just different bottle. There's my new one. I don't want my new one. I have another. Oh, there it is. Okay. And now my deal isn't closing, and I don't know why.
He's so passionate about killing this son of a bitch. But he loves his bear. He just went crazy. Get him, I'm trying to get him. Where'd he go? Bill, stop it, stop it. Here now, there now. That thing right there, Huck. Here's Bill. I got your number, stupid. Come on, Bill, get down here. He just takes the son of a bitch off. Stop it. Damn it, I got him. Bill, you run that son of a bitch clear out the country. What the hell's going on? If he ain't run out the country, he will be run out the country. That's not what we do on damn night investigation. We found the damn trail right here. We had a sighting. We had a perfect place for the damn trail. We don't have now. It's going where I don't know. I put into it. It's going to start. The team puts it into it. You don't put it into it. It's killing these bears in there. Something I nearly loved to hunt. This is a tradition, man. And what's my food source? They're out here looking for it. I'm out here. I want to put a round in that thing. Exactly. Clear out of the country. What's going to happen to them after this thing done ain't all right? You don't mean you don't have your gun. Do you understand the difference between an investigation and a hunt? I just want to blow a hole in that thing. Well, you'll have your chance, maybe, if you're still on the team. That's what we're trying to do here, is work as a team. Just go on over. All right. He's too hot. He wants to get this thing, and he's going to put us in danger. Screw it up, I guess. That could have been up right there. Oh, that could have been a massacre. Yeah, that could have been a massacre. Bill blew our investigation. All the time we spent here, it just wasted. You know, I have to make a decision about Bill. I'm going to sleep on this tonight. I'll make a decision tomorrow. Go ahead, this is me off.
We're getting there.
We'll always get the start on the traps. I'm headed out there. Wild Bill's supposed to be there. I need to talk to him. You mean like here comes the judge? I was just saying the replay the other night. I'm going to have a very serious conversation with him this morning. He may be going home today. Morning, Bill. What's going on, do, brother?
Teams he been complaining about some near two rambunctious, and I think they put the whole team at risk.
Well, you know how I'm that bird hunt, man. I'll be done smoking. I'll be full playing in my life.
I thought long and hard about this, Bill. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on probation this night. And what that means is, I'm gonna put you on drag, protecting the backside of our team. I made a decision to keep Bill on the team, and Bill can control himself. You know, you're a hell of a Marine, and a hell of a man, and the team needs you. Well, no one understands Bill like I do. I need you on the team, because let me tell you something. If one of us gets into a rock and a hard place, Bill would give his life for any one of us in a heartbeat. He wouldn't even think about it. That's my last dog.
Okay.
I gotta go meet with the guys.
So now that I got that fixed, because it was bothering the crap out of me, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows since I don't have any currently on. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Little Fine Brow Pencil in medium. Do this real quick. My eyebrows don't take me long because I got some now compared to what I did, you know, like 2 months ago or whatever when I had my eyebrows waxed and the lady like took the fucking chunk end of my eyebrow off. It was irritating. So.
See if we can't find something to track on.
Let's go get her done. Let's get her started. Let's get her done.
Trap out line for bear beast. It's gonna be like a coffin trap. The coffin trap is a huge cylinder that's open on both ends. We'll have to box one end of it off with a grate so you can see through it. And the other side of it will make a trap door that falls down once it's in there and triggered off.
Work this out. Your belly friends me, brother.
And now we're going to put some CoverGirl Super Size Fiber Mascara on.
Jump cards. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Thank you, jackpot here, bro.
Oh yeah.
The old jackpot, bub.
For this coffin trap, we're gonna need a lot of heavy iron. It's gonna have to have angle arms, gratings, reinforcement steel. And we're gonna have to make this super solid to be able to hold this bearings.
Get her done. What you got in mind? You got anything I'm going to use?
I think we got plenty of small iron. We just need that main part. Big 6-foot culvert. Wow. Tank like that's way too big. Hey, right here's an old tank. Hey.
Oh, look at behind this baby. Whoa, hold. We're brother right in. What I'm talking about. We found some perfect big old cylinder, big old oil tank, both ends on up. Huh, perfect, brother. You get him in here and get him in the old track. I'll take her from there.
What's nice down here?
Our second eyewitness is a hunter named Jake.
Okay. My highlighter. Let me go ahead and get this done. I'm almost at an hour. After this, I'll spray it back all down and I'll be done for the day. I'm going to go in that one right there.
Pretty good hunting country.
No.
Murders a problem.
No.
Bear population here. There's something out here that's killed bears. About a month ago, out here.
Oh, son of a turd.
We got found our dog bite.
Please tell me I'm not the only one this happens to. You put mascara on and then you sneeze and it gets all underneath your under eyes.
Face off.
Ugh.
The front shoulder back down to the hind legs and just nearly.
I hate when I do that. My sneezes hurt.
Dog bear did you that. It's unbelievable. This black bear, it was strung out all over the place where something that just ripped it apart.
If you guesstimate, how big did you say that bear was?
The one it killed, I'd say it was a 300 to 400 pound bear.
Is it a bigger bear than that? Not till 300 or 400 pounds.
I'm guessing that probably killed 20 or so this year. Oh, that's wow. That I've heard of it being killed like that. There's people around here that don't walk on that mill size hardly anymore.
Okay. My nose itches. There's Sandcastle. This is not the one I wanted either. This one. So I use the Fenty Beauty highlighters. I use Sandcastle, which is this color right here. And then I use Fire Crystal, which is this one right here. They also have Lightning Dust, which is right there, but it's not one of my favorites. So I'm going to go ahead, put some highlighter on. I'm going to use that Sandcastle first.
We don't
actually gonna spray down my brush with some offsetting spray real quick.
I wasn't here for the first investigation. Was just coming down here and finding out all the information. This thing's very deadly and dangerous, Richard.
Yeah, after we seen that mess stuff that was in here, we wanted to know what was the killer bears and stuff, so we went up there to the house and got our trail cam. Brought down here, like one on that tree there, one on that tree back in there, and we got 2 pictures of it.
Really?
I got them right here, you want to see them?
I want to see it.
You just tell me if that looks like a bear to you.
Holy,
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that right there.
Our sale email this month looks great. The store will be packed this weekend.
I gotta wax my mustache.
Constant contact email marketing.
Alright, so we're done with the sandcastle. Spray back down. We're gonna go into that fire crystal.
New burger, new salad, and strips, all with a DQ Sunday. That's English for carpe diem. Because I'm not fast food, I am fan food.
I struggled with bipolar depression for years. I wasn't happy with myself, and I missed so much. Not being there for the ones I loved was hard.
Done with that.
So I talked to
And now we are going to pick a liquid lip. I thought about doing this. Honestly, don't want to. So I'm going to go on with
Latuda was proven effective for many people struggling with bipolar depression.
Latuda is
that.
Call your doctor about unusual mood changes,
You
behaviors,
know
or
what?
suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants
Why not?
can decrease these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients on Latuda have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these may be permanent. These are not all the serious side effects. To learn more, go to Latuda.com or talk to your doctor.
Being part of life's little moments. I like what I'm seeing with Latuda.
Ask your doctor and sign up for copay savings at Latuda.com.
Golden Corral's beef lovers.
Even though it's patchy, I'm still going to use it.
Sirloin filet, smoked beef brisket, portobello top sirloin, and golden delicious shrimp. The beef lovers favorite, Golden Corral, your choice rules.
We knew Angie's List had reviews of home groups.
But so do lots of websites.
I didn't want to bet.
Then I found out it's free. Wait, it's free.
Free to check ratings, free reviews.
And they'll even match your project with a few qualified pros for the job. Go to angieslist.com today.
Australian Zoo is not just looking at it, you're right in with them.
All about cataloging our dad's footsteps.
And now you are going to be part of your own family.
I've had a lot of times to reflect on that.
Feeling it's
Alright,
hard and
guys.
it's difficult
So this
to
is the look.
separate. It just wasn't
I think it
working.
turned out pretty cool, pretty awesome. It's not something I would do every day, but this is what I wore yesterday, except for I didn't have any lipstick on. Because I didn't want to, because of where I work. It's very hard to keep lipstick on because you're talking all the time, so it just smudges off anyway. But this is definitely the eye that I did yesterday. I think it looks pretty awesome. So I tried to turn you sideways. It told me orientation locked. Didn't like it. Orientation is locked. Rotate vice back. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks great. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I had fun making it. I'm gonna go run into town real quick. Maybe look like a crazy person. But it's okay. Whatever. I don't care. People crazy here anyway. See you later.